Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Monday, November 24th, 2025. Let's take a look on the Forex economic calendar for today. Not too many data during the Asian session, and the most important data released during the London session today is the German data, business expectations, current assessment and business climate index. All of this data are scheduled for release at 10 o'clock. At 1:45 we got ECB Elderson speech, and then at 2:30 we got data from Canada, manufacturing sales, then a bunch of data from the US, industrial production, then we have a speech from the ECB President Christine Lagarde at 10:04, and then German BUBA President Joachim Nagel will give a speech at 6:45, and at 7 o'clock we got 2-year note auction. So as you can see, except the German data release, very easy day in the calendar. So without any further ado, let's switch to the charts. We start with euro dollar. So the euro dollar for our time frame chart not doing too much. We are still trading inside of the trading range, a little bit below 1.1503. Now the technical support is 1.1492, so it's like 11 pips below the range from the Friday. From the upside, we got local highs at 1.1550. Nevertheless, we still trade below the 100 periods moving average and below the major technical resistance that needs to be violated if bulls wants to move higher. So not much is going on here. The momentum is trying to bounce from the extremely oversold conditions. Right now it's 43 points, so it's not that bad. We are getting closer towards the level of 50. Let me just place a line for the level of 50 so you guys can see. So this is roughly around here, but there is still a little bit below the RSI, right? So we still need to wait for the movement to the upside. I guess that any breakout above technical resistance and 100 periods moving average would likely be the test of 100 of the RSI neutral level, and then any movement to the upside is breakout and momentum is on the positive territory. So that's the situation on the euro dollar. Consecutive lows, consecutive lower lows, lower highs constitute the local correction to the downside. The same situation is on the British pound. If we zoom out, we can clearly see that we got consecutive lower lows and lower highs, so the trend is down. If we zoom in, you can see that volatility is very low. Intraday technical resistance 1.3122, intraday technical support even tested on Friday 1.37. So right now this one is no longer respected, so we can remove it. Right now 100 periods moving averages up for a test. Momentum already hit the level of 50, so exactly breakout above the range from the last week range and above 100 periods moving average is bullish. Breakout below technical support is bearish. For now, in the background there is a downtrend, so the situation is in favor for the bears, as they might push their bulls a little bit more to continue the downtrend. US dollar versus the Japanese yen for our time frame chart, not too much volatility is here. We went down from 157.90 to 156.22, just above the technical support at 155.76. We are still trading above the 100 periods moving average. If we zoom out, you can clearly see that the gap is still not filled. So very interesting situation that is going on right now on the US dollar versus the Japanese yen. We recently hit extremely overbought conditions on the 4-hour time frame chart. Nevertheless, we already hit the level of 50, so that correction to the downside is already towards the neutral level on the momentum, and the market is ready to continue to the upside. So the US dollar should appreciate across the board. Let's confirm this. US dollar versus the Swiss franc. Now this is the very typical range for this market, and not much is going on here inside of this range. We are just going up and down, up and down. 8,123 is the technical resistance, and you have a tested level here, 7,872 marked as the technical support, and we are going up and down from the extremely oversold conditions, as you can see, to extremely overbought conditions, divergence, bearish divergence down, extremely oversold conditions, there you go, and now we are going towards the extremely overbought conditions. So maybe this movement here to the upside is now completed, and the market is oscillating here up and down, oversold. Not much is going on here with the US dollar versus the Swiss franc. Very interesting situation on the Canadian dollar, because as you can see, we got consecutive higher highs and higher lows. Slowly but surely this market keeps moving higher. If we switch to daily, let me just switch to daily so I can place a channel. Let me just place a parallel channel so you can see that this market keeps moving inside of this channel. It's a little bit flat, nevertheless it's still working quite nicely. So we got this kind of a channel here, and the market keeps moving inside of this channel, making higher highs, higher lows, occasionally breaking above one of the bands to the upside or to the downside. The recent levels here on this chart are 1.4140, so this is the technical, obviously, resistance, and the technical support, and the recent swing low is 1.3887, so we will mark it as the support. Internal technical support is here with us. Well, to the newest data, you can see that this is that level. Okay, let's make it that way, 1.3940. So this is the technical support. Very interesting candle on the here. Very interesting candle here. It looks like the bears are defending the movement, and the market almost hits the extremely overbought conditions. So again, slowly but surely, this market is going from the extremely oversold to the extremely overbought, as the uptrend is unfolding to the upside, right? Gold market after the weekend doesn't do much. No movement, no volatility. We are trading around the 100 periods moving average, which is 4,060 per ounce of gold. Just little bit below the 50, the level of 50 on the RSI. We are still waiting for the breakout above this technical resistance levels. We spoke about them many times before. There is nothing new. We need to break above these levels in order to continue to hit the short-term time frame double top. As you can see, that was a very good situation here with the double top, and the local high was made at 4,000. I think it's 376. There you go. So that's the situation here, waiting for a breakout on gold. If you wait for a breakout on gold, let's take a look on the Bitcoin. And what do we have here? Daily time frame chart. We got first bounce. From the level of 80,590. Big movement to the downside. Extremely oversold market conditions on daily. This is daily time frame chart, people, right? So this is 41. This is 40 minus 41%. I spoke about this last week. Why it's here? Because it's the last very important technical support with the lows from the April 9, 2025. If we go down below this level, that means this is December, November. Yes, if we go below this level, then we have new yearly low. So we go from the all-time high to the new yearly low, possibly, and that would be minus 41%. Big correction, substantial correction. Don't try to deny it. It doesn't make sense. So I will leave this situation here on this daily time frame chart. So on the daily, we are trying to bounce from the extremely oversold conditions. 80,590 is the level. From the 4-hour time frame chart, we are trying to bounce from the extremely oversold conditions as well. The first technical resistance is 88,597, but the downtrend is still on. Downtrend is still the major trend on this channel. You can on this cryptocurrency. You can. I just want to move it here. There you go. You see this blue arrow here. And the market keeps moving lower, making lower highs, lower lows. Very strong push to the downside, breaking towards the level of $80,000, and now we are waiting for the movement to the upside, if any. So right now, Bitcoin is under the bearish pressure, trying to bounce. We hit the level of 50 on the 4-hour time frame chart. That means that level of 88,840 will be the intraday technical resistance and the technical resistance. So any breakout above is bullish, a little bit bullish, I mean continuation of the pullback. Any rejection here is bearish with eyes on the lows. So that's the situation on the Bitcoin. That's everything from me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Take care and bye bye.